think I'm gonna shut her down, Booth. Want one for the road?
Sure. Thanks, Tookie. You hear that?
Yeah.
What was that?
Hell if I know. Hey, shut the door, could you?
Boy, come on. Done.
Is he?
No, he just fainted. Can you get the brandy off the back of the bar?
Sure.
More a capful.
Just a cat?
That stuff's like dynamite. We don't want to overload his carb. Down the hatch. Oh, easy there. Hold it down. That stuff comes dear. You okay? Get you over there by the heater.
Better. My wife, my daughter are still out there.
Out there in the storm? How far? Come on. You can tell us over there by the heater just as well as over here on the floor.
There we go. Careful now. That's Mrs. Tookie's piano. Oh, don't worry too much. You can sit there, take a stand. She's passed on.
Did he say anything else?
Nothing. Another 15 minutes out there might have been enough to kill him.
Where did you turn off the road?
Six miles south of here.
6 miles. You're sure? Through this snowy terrain.
Mm-hmm. I checked the odometer when we came through town. We were following directions. Going to see my wife's sister in Cumberland. I've never been there before. We're from Jersey.
6 miles, you're sure?
Pretty sure, yeah. I found the turnoff, but it drifted in and it was...
You made a right turn.
Right turn, yeah. My wife.
You saw a sign.
Sign? Yeah, of course I did. It was on my instructions. I had to take a Joyner Avenue through Jerusalem Slot to the 295 entrance ramp. Wasn't that right?
Oh my God. Salem Slot.
What's wrong? Wasn't that right? I mean,
Call the sheriff.
the turnoff looked drifted in, but I thought if there's a town there, then the plows would be out. And what's wrong with you anyway? Looked like you saw a ghost.
Ain't no ghost in Salem's Lot, mister. Did you tell them to stay in the car?
Of course I did. I'm not crazy.
Couldn't have proved it by me.
What's your name for the sheriff?
Lumley. Gerard Lumley.
Did you get an answer?
Phone's dead.
Haven't either of you got a car? They've got to run the engine to run the heater. I only had like a quarter of a tank of gas when I left. It took me an hour and a half to get here, so. Look, will you answer me?
I think your hand just ran away from your brain, mister.
Maine. All right. Where's the nearest gas station? They must have a tow truck.
Nearest gas station is the Falmouth Center. That's 2 miles down the road from here.
Thanks.
Won't be open, though.
What are you talking about, old man?
What I think he's trying to tell you is that the station at the center is owned by Billy Larrabee. Now, Billy's out driving the plow, you damn fool.
You're telling me that you can't, that there isn't...
I ain't telling you nothing. You're doing all the telling. Now, why don't you just sit down and let's think this over?
What's this Jerusalem's Lot town, huh? Why was the road drifted in and no lights on anywhere?
Jerusalem's Lot burnt out 2 years back.
And they never rebuilt?
It appears that way.
What are we gonna do? Can't just leave them out there.
What if they've been got at?
That's my Bible up there on the shelf, Booth. You still wearing your Pope's medal?
See, some of the people in the lot started to disappear. First a few, and a few more, and a whole slew. Schools closed, town stood empty for near a year. Well, a few people moved in, mostly damn fools from out of state like that fine specimen over there, but well, they didn't last. A lot of them moved out a year or two after they moved in. And the town burned flat. It's after the long, dry fall. No one knows how it started. Not to this day. Burned out of control for 3 days. After that, for a time, things got better. And they started happening.
Jesus Christ. Are you too damn afraid to say it out? It's what you're all thinking, right? Jesus jumped on Christ on a cherry-pulled sidecar, huh? You want me to tell you what's going down in Salem's Lot? You want me to tell you? Want me to tell you?
You got the floor, Richie. Do tell.
Well, what you got down in Salem's Lot is your basic pack of wild dogs and a bunch of old women who love a spook tale. Hell, for $80, I'd go right up there and spend a night in that haunted house you're all so afraid of. Well, how about it, huh? Anyone gonna put up?
Richie, you're a loudmouth and a mean drunk. No one's gonna shed a tear at your wake. That said, None of us are gonna follow you into the Salem slot after dark.
Screw the bunch of y'all. I got a 410 in the back of my Chevy, and that will stop anything in Cumberston, Falmouth, or Jerusalem's lot. And that's where I'm going.
That's the last time anyone's gonna see Richie Messina.
They'll sober up, come back to the bar, and make like it was all a joke. We can't leave them out there, Booth.
No. Guess not.
You're a good man, Booth. I've got a four-wheel Scout. I'll get it out.
For God's sake, man, why didn't you say so before? Why'd you have to spend 10 minutes beating around the bush?
You shut your jaw, mister. And next time you get an urge to open it, just remember who turns into an unplowed road in the middle of a goddamn blizzard.
The snow comes flying so thick and fine, it looks like sand. But I can live with the snow. It's a wind that I don't like. When it picks up, it begins to howl. Driving the snow into 100 weird flying shapes. And sound like all the hate and fear in the world.
There's death in the throat of a snowstorm wind. Like death. Maybe something beyond death.
25 miles an hour should keep us safe in this.
Yep.
Poor Billy Larrabee. Must be working double trying to plow these stretches.
What is that?
What was it, a deer?
I guess so. Its eyes, they look red. Is that what a deer's eyes look like at night?
It can look like anything.
Listen, guys. I'm sorry about how I acted before. I was cold and worried, calling myself 200 kinds of fool. I just want to thank you both for helping me out.
Ain't no thanking Booth and I until we get your family in the car.
Easy and steady, Tookie.
If they're in the car, we'll put them in the Jeep, take them back to my place. And in the morning, Billy would be glad to go pull your car out of the snowbank. If they're not there...
Not there? Why wouldn't they be there?
If they're not there, we go to Falmouth Center and whistle for the sheriff.
They'll be in the car. Where else would they be?
One other thing, Mr. Lumley. If we should see anybody, we're not gonna talk to them. Even if they talk to us. You understand that?
Okay.
Mr. Lumley, we folks around here have our superstitions about Salem's slot.
Just what are these superstitions?
What is that?
Stop the truck.
Let me out.
Maybe you should
Just let him go. Good God, I think it's happening again.
How did you know? What are they? What the hell is going on? It's Francie's coat. It's Francie's coat. She can't be outside without her coat on. She'll freeze.
Mr. Lumley.
Francie! Francie!
Are you all right?
Yeah, don't worry about me. Let's go after him. Mr. Lumley.
They went this way. Look!
Lumley!
She'll free. Don't you get it? She doesn't have her jacket on and she's only 7 years old.
You can't follow those tracks in this snow. They'll be gone with the next drift.
What do you suggest? If we go back to get the police, she'll freeze to death. Francie and my wife.
They may be frozen already, if not something worse.
Get it straight, goddammit! Tell me!
There's something happening in the lot.
Sir Lumley, Jerusalem's lot is full of...
Full of what? Full of what? Francie!
What do we do now?
Follow him. We can't leave him out here like this, can we?
No. Guess not.
Francie.
Farther. Keep going.
Tookie, are you okay?
I'm all right. We gotta keep following him. He'll tire out soon and see reason.
I took them, Mr. New Jersey, with your fancy car and your camel's hair top coat. I took them and I rubbed out their tracks, and by morning I'll have them just as neat and frozen as 2 strawberries in a deep freeze. There's death in the throat of a snowstorm wind. White death. And something beyond death. There were mis mysteri.
Lumley! You're only making things worse. We gotta get the...
Janie. Janie!
I want to go to her. Tell her how glad I am that she's safe and all.
Wait, who? stop it. Don't stop it. It's too late now, Booth. Come on.
Tookie! What?
The ticker. Been like this for 5 years. Get me over into the shotgun side and get...
Mister, could you please help me find my mother? She's gone, and I'm so cold.
Honey, you better get the truck, your mother.
Pick me up, mister, so I can give you a kiss. Then you can take me to my mommy.
Please don't get so bad. Not so bad. Maybe it won't be so terrible after a while.
Tookie! Come on! Tookie!
Booth. How we feeling, Tookie?
I thought we were goners back there.
Oh, yeah.
On the way back, when I was lying there, I was dead. I saw Sheila.
That's good, Tookie. Seeing the missus is a good thing.
No. She crawled. She had worms all over her face. And her eyes, blood red. She was one of them.
It was just a dream, Tookie. We saw a lot back there. With all that, our heads play tricks on us. Sheila is resting peacefully. Think of that. Come on. Take a drink. Easy.
Gentlemen, I didn't mean to scare you. I just saw the door didn't have a chain on it. Thought somebody used the blizzard to break into your establishment. Obviously, that's not the case.
No, it wasn't. Bad storm last night, and I decided to stay in. And Ruth over there, he was my only customer, so...
I was pretty drunk.
Well, what are friends for?
It'll be your poison, Sheriff.
Yeah, I'll have a whiskey. Neat. This morning we found a car. It's out of gas, battery was dead. Nothing else. Car had New Jersey plates with random. Vehicle belonged to a Jared Lumley. Tracks were buried in the snow, so we got me checking all sides. Did anyone by that name wander in here last night?
No.
Booth, your way down here last night, you see any drifters wandering?
No.
Damn. One more name to add to the list, huh? I don't get it. We got signs everywhere that say not to go on that side of things. We got a curfew for our own, and it just keeps happening. That storm last night would bring trouble.
Do what you can, Sheriff. Don't beat yourself up over it.
Yeah, well, if I don't, then who? There's death in the throat of a snowstorm wind, my father would say. White death.
There's something beyond death.
You know it?
We all know it.
Yeah, we do. Gentlemen.
Good morning. How are you today? I'm fine. Thank you. I really appreciate the help. My friend Herb Tooklander passed on 2 years ago. He went peaceful in the night. The bar is still there. Some man and his wife from Waterville bought it. Nice people, but I don't go by much. It's different somehow with Tookie gone. Things in the lot go on pretty much as they always have. My memory fades now, but I remember. Every now and then a hitchhiker or camper will disappear around there someplace. Up on Schoolyard Hill or out near the Harmony Hill Cemetery. They'll turn up the fellow's pack sack or a paperback book all swollen and bleached out by the rain or snow. But never the people. I still have bad dreams about that stormy night we went out there. Not about the woman so much as the little girl. And the way she smiled when she held her arms up so I could pick her up so she could give me a kiss. But I'm an old man. The time comes soon when dreams are done. You may have an occasion to be traveling in southern Maine yourself one of these days. You may even stop by Tookie's bar for a drink. So have your drink. And then my advice to you is to keep right on moving north. Whatever you do, don't go up that road to Jerusalem's lot, especially after dark. There's a little girl out there somewhere. I think she's still waiting for her good night kiss.